So hey yo, welcome to my channel and I hope you're doing good. Today we're going to be talking about my skincare journey, and my skincare has been a very random roller coaster because it just keeps swaying. There are some days when I have really good skin and then it gets really bad. So I have oily skin and acne prone skin. I do get a lot of acne, especially like in the cheek to mouth area, and I don't have a lot of pigmentation, but I do have a lot of acne scarring. Now, my acne scarring can get really bad, and because of continuous acne which is coming in, so I'm left with a lot of acne scars on my skin. So, I'll be talking to you about a product which I've used, which has been a part of my skincare journey, and it's kind of helped me to work on my skin and kind of improvise the overall, all the kind of pigmentation and everything on my skin. So, let's start off. So I was reached out by Saturn, by Good Health Company, and they offered to give me a free consultation and kind of understand what is needed for my skin. And now each of us have unique skin, and that is where the main problem comes in. So something which could work for somebody else need not work for the other one. So what they have is a way to kind of speak and directly connect with them, and we could always understand what would work out for our skin depending on our skin and what is our concern and all those kind of things. So what I did is that I spoke to them and I came out with a couple of products which work good for my skin, which are made for oily skin, which are made for people who have acne prone skin, and which will also help to kind of fade in and lighten your acne spots. So they were super nice, and they sent me out the Saturn toner as well as the glow skin serum. Now these two work really well together. I've been probably using this for around 1.5 weeks ish, and I've been using it on my skin as well as like my face, my neck, and at one point I really liked it, so I also started using it on areas like where I have a little more of discoloration, like kind of like my elbow or my knees, and I'm just kind of seeing how it kind of works and how it reacts on my skin. The Saturn face toner contains 150 ml of product and it retails for 499 rupees. And the glow skin serum contains 30 ml of product and it retails for 799 rupees. So both the products are carefully designed for oily skin. So coming to the packaging comes in a very travel-friendly plastic packaging, and it also has like, just a cap where you can take out the product. I think it's beautiful. This toner contains PHA, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and amino acids. Now when I talk about PHA, it's going to work as a mild exfoliating agent, and the niacinamide as well as hyaluronic acid, you know about it. Hyaluronic acid is amazingly good for hydrating your skin without leaving that kind of sticky texture on your face, which is just perfect. So it gives you the skin the right amount of hydration boost, but it does not make your skin feel sticky. And then niacinamide is perfect for acne, and as I have those acne marks on my skin, I think this works really well to kind of fade any dark spots or any hyperpigmentation on your skin. So I started using this somewhere around 2 weeks back, and my skin has started to get a little better now. And I would say that there's no active acne except for one which has come, but the number of acne which is coming, continuously has kind of slowed down drastically. And I'm just getting one at one point of time, which is a major thing. Before I used to get like, clusters of it everywhere, but that has stopped now. And all the spots are slowly starting to fade off. It's become much more lighter within just 2 weeks of usage. So probably if I continue using it for around maybe around 6 weeks continuously, then I would see almost all of the scars have vanished. But now I'm just left with like very light dark spots, which is just amazing in my opinion, because it worked pretty fast and it does not have any kind of tingling sensation or burning sensation, which happens with a lot of toners for me, but that did not happen with this. It just feels so comfortable on the skin, and also wears really well under your makeup. So I've tried matching this with a couple of moisturizers which I usually use, and there was no problem at all, no hassle. It just kind of doesn't feel like there is anything on your skin. It is so lightweight in texture, and the consistency of this is pretty watery and runny also. I think this is great for somebody who has oily skin and who has acne prone skin, and this one also wears really well under your makeup. So coming to how I use it, I just take around 2 to 3 drops of it and I just directly pat it on top of my skin after cleansing it, and it just very quickly absorbs your skin. And once you apply it and when you touch your skin, you do not feel this kind of like, it does not have that sticky texture, and nor does it have like an oily slicky texture, which I think is very, very beneficial because I have to use a serum as well as a moisturizer after that, and then I have to start doing my makeup. So if I have very, very thick products in the middle, it makes my makeup to break up eventually and it starts to piling also. But this does not happen with this toner, which I think was amazing. It literally feels like you've not used anything. It's so lightweight, very, very comfortable, but it's also hydrating at the same time. So coming to the serum, this comes in a glass bottle and it also has a dropper on the top. So even the dropper is also made out of glass and you can just get the product out through this. And this one is basically something which I use in my nighttime routine because it has vitamin C. So I use it in the nighttime, like after doing my cleansing as well as my toning. And then I go ahead with the serum. So this one contains niacinamide and vitamin C. It also has orange as well as turmeric extract and also cocoa butter. So it does provide you a little bit of hydration, but it also kind of works on healing and curing your skin. Now, I'm usually not a fan of vitamin C because vitamin C somehow just makes my skin feel hot, and it just does not make my skin feel comfortable, and I've tried a lot of them. But this one works like wonders on me. I love this for that reason. I think because the concentration of vitamin C in this is not very strong, my skin is able to actually handle it and I'm able to get the benefits of vitamin C at the same time. Niacinamide is an ingredient which I'm very comfortable with and it works really well for kind of, like vanishing your spots, and this one contains niacinamide too. But the key factor for me, which was the takeaway, was the vitamin C. And also the concentration of it is way more lesser. So I think it's a great option for somebody who's new into the domain and you want to start off with some skincare. I think this will work really well on your skin. So one thing about the serum is that it does have fragrance in it. So it does have that cocoa butter essence in that. And if you like cocoa butter, I think you're really going to enjoy it. But if you're not comfortable around fragrances, I think you could give this a pass and try out the toner instead. The toner barely has any fragrance. It's probably just like the most tiniest amount and it just lingers for a very short span of time. But this one does have a much more stronger smell of the cocoa butter extract. And I enjoy the smell of cocoa butter. So this is good for me. But if you're not comfortable with fragrances, I think you could probably try to dilute this into your moisturizer and use it. So I would definitely recommend both the products to you. These are very beginner friendly and they're also perfect for someone who has oily and kind of oily to combination kind of skin, and it works really well if you have acne too. So do give this one a shot and let me know how it goes down in the comment section below, and until next time, bye.